Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are at the greenhouse. I've been working on this project right there. If the audio does not sound well, I'm just going to talk over the video, but I'll show you this part because it's not windy right now, but it is really windy today. So, we've been working in the greenhouse some today, finishing up last stuff. And then this is my bed. It looks really crappy right now, but I'm going to spray paint the pallets like a bright color, like blue, purple, or green, maybe yellow. And then it'll help the wood prevent from rotting. And then I did stick some random stuff under there so I would have to fill it less, because my plants are not going to need a 3 to 4 foot root space. Excuse me. So I put some drawers in there that I was going to use for something but didn't. And then I have 3 split logs that I just put in there to decompose, but they were also holding down the plastic because it's so windy while I was getting the edges done. Now this is the main edge that I have not finished. It needs to just be sawed off, and I really don't want to use that dingy thing, so I am going to just see if I can borrow the other saw. So this is just going to get cut off there, and this is a little extra, so I might cut that as well. So this is what it looks like on top. This is holding the plastic on, and I'll just cut this plastic off, and I'll cut it on the edges as well. But I might wait to spray paint. So I want this to be natural wood, but to prevent it from rotting, I'm probably going to end up spray painting it, so we'll see. So what I'm going to do over the weekend is fill this with a whole bunch of leaves, because we have a ton of leaves. The whole yard is littered with leaves, but I love leaves. We have a few trees that have all the way shed their leaves. They're going into the field. They're going everywhere. So I'm going to fill this with as much leaves as I can. Like, I could fill it to the top here and then put the rest of the stuff in, and it would be fine. So what I'm going to do over the weekend is me and my brother cleaning the chicken coop out, and he thinks it has about 3 wheelbarrow loads of chicken manure. So that'll all go in here. Some of it might go in these. I'm going to try and find another mineral tub, that one's broken, to go there. And then we're going to finish off these beds for winter. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those all have garlic in them. So I think originally in the garlic video I told you only had 4, but I actually had 5. I just forgot to put leaves on one, and I just did that yesterday. So the other tubs, 9 other tubs, because that one tub back there has spinach in it, and I'm still picking it, so we're gonna leave that. But we're gonna try and fill these with dirt, manure, organic matter like leaves, sticks. And then manure is good because you can put it on now during the winter, and then like in the spring you won't have to worry about it burning your plants or anything, because as long as it has 4 good months, it'll be fine. So we're gonna do rabbit manure, chicken manure, possibly horse if I can find enough, because they don't poop in the same spot. And then we might have to use pig manure to mix in. It's not as good for your plants. And then I'll find some dirt. So And we'll also try and get this one ready. I still need to cut the plastic on the edge of the greenhouse. So that's about it. And this does look bad, and my fix for that is I'm going to make the same one here, here, and then here. So I'll have 4 pallet beds. And there'll only be a little gap in between each one, so that you won't be able to see this mess up that's not even. So that's my fix there. But I wanted to try and get these done as fast as I can. And I have bought in spray paint. There's purple spray paint right there on the window. And there's also purple spray paint on the door. But Walmart won't let me buy spray paint again to spray paint this. So I'm going to have someone pick that up for me sometime before this weekend. Well, technically it's already this weekend, but I can't pick it up. I guess they should try our farm stores, but I doubt they would, because I got it at Walmart the first time. Anyway, so this is what I have in here. We're going to put leaves, manure, and I'll keep you updated throughout the whole week of all my winter prep I'm doing. And, oh, I was going to show you guys this one. I really think I filled the dirt too high for the garlic, because it's not going to be as insulated because the leaves are blowing off. Same with this one, the leaves blew off. Leaves blew into the spinach. But this one is a little lower, and this one's really lower. Oh, so is this one. So these 3 have a very good chance of being okay. I'm a little worried about those 2, but it's an experiment. Life's an experiment. It's starting to rain. Sprinkle. So I'm going to stop jib-jabbering, and I'll catch you on the next clip. So I am cutting all the plastic, extra plastic, most of it, off. And I got distracted by the pretty ducks. Tell me what you like in the comments. Like, which one's prettier? The white ones or the black and white ones? So this one right there is a white male Muscovy, and so is the one next to it that is black. I really like the black ones. They're super pretty. But they're both the same. Like, the moms are the little white ones, and the dads were the white big ones, but they had the both of the black ones. So just tell me which one you prefer. I like them both. I came in to look for the rabbit manure, and look what I found. A cute little kitten. So I changed my mind. I was gonna go get the rabbit manure, but the wheelbarrow is in use, so I'm going to wait until Saturday to just unload the wheelbarrow and use it all day, so I don't mess anyone all the way up. But I think I'm going to bring this panel over to the garden area because it is really close together, like each panel is, or a little wire thing. And I think it'd be good for trellising stuff. I was thinking peas, but peas do not grow that long. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 6 feet tall. But if I put it the other way, it'd be 6 feet. So tomatoes or squash would be perfect for this. So I'm gonna bring it over there. But all the stuff is from this area. We're deep cleaning it from the horses and all our previous junk. So we took down the fence and stuff. I only helped a little bit on that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna move this over and then we'll continue the video on Saturday. Today's Saturday, and I have put a whole bunch of bush trimmings in my raised bed that I'm putting the soil together with. So like a few loads of leaves are in here. You can kind of see them back there. And then we put a whole bunch of bush trimmings on top. And then I've had some goat or rabbit poop with wood chips and a little hay that was left in the wheelbarrow that I just put on top of the leaves and bush trimmings. And then what I already had on there that I showed you guys last time was a few pieces of wood, some dirt that I emptied out of one of there because I just needed some weight to hold the plastic down then. And then I did put some cardboard just for space. And then I think if I have room, I'll put that box. The thing is about cardboard, it's not organic material, but it doesn't do much harm to your plants. I don't think it really does any, especially since this will be in there over the winter decomposing. But you want to make sure and get the tape off, so, because that's not going to decompose. These are just some boxes we got from Aldi when we picked up our groceries. But always take the tape off because it doesn't decompose. So, now I'll probably just flatten this out. So I'll just put it right there. The stuff down there is going to sink quite a bit because I have leaves and stuff that are very light. Leaves and bush trimmings. So now I'm going to get one load of chicken manure before the day's over, just to kind of weigh down this stuff so it doesn't blow out, because we've been having crazy winds. Because all my garlic, those 3, 1, 2, 3 that are garlic, the leaves all blew out. And those 2 did fine because the leaves were deeper. And the leaves are good insulation for the garlic, so I might put some wet straw in here after Thanksgiving because it's kind of being used as decoration right now. But some garlic is coming up, if you can see. Not all of it, but I think I've seen like 8 green out of the new bit. So now we're going to bring the wheelbarrow over to the chicken pen. So this is where we got the branches from the bushes for my flower beds or garden bed. Now I'm going to bring this to the chicken barn. Well, right now I have my wheelbarrow set up right there, and this is the chicken door. But the wheelbarrow can't get closer unless I open their outdoor fence. And it's almost nighttime, so I'm not going to do that hassle. So what I am going to do is just fill this bucket and load it into there. And if I need, I can use that pitchfork. It's very handy when gathering manure. So all our chickens Some are already starting to roost. So I'm going to start on the other side. So we have Barred Rocks, Rhode Island Red. We haven't even gathered the eggs yet today. That rooster's the Cinnamon Queen. And there's a Barred Rock rooster in that old pig farrowing container thing. And then we have another rooster right there. Actually, two. That one back there is really mean. So I need to keep him away because he will attack. So I have gotten 1 bucket, 5-gallon bucket of chicken manure. And I think I'm just going to lift it over the fence and carry it over there because that seems easier than dumping it into the what's that called? Wheelbarrow, then having to scoop it out. This way I can just dump it once. Looking out the chicken window, I see some ducks. Cute little ducks. Oh, and that's a duck with a crooked neck. It's kind of hard to tell. So I think for tonight, I'm just going to do these 2 buckets. Because me and my brother are going to try and do this together and whip it out real fast. And the stuff inside is really powdery because it's mixed with wood chips and feathers. So I'm thinking right here on top of this small patch of concrete would be a good place to clean. And maybe like level out their pen a little bit. But we'll see what we do. And I'm going to go bring these over and show you guys the bed afterward. This is what it looks like now. It went down a lot. So the 2 buckets, I put one there and one here. It went down there a bit. Eventually I'll stab some holes. There's quite a few already since the plastic was pretty badly damaged. What else? I do have the 1 more wagon of bush trimming, but I don't think I'm going to put it in here because I have a lot and a lot of leaves. So I need some more manure and dirt. And maybe some compost and bananas and stuff to throw under the soil, because this is all going to have time to decompose and compost by the time it's planting time. But I do want finer stuff on top, especially not these prickly bush trimmings. The purple ones are super pokey. So I'm probably going to put like a few handfuls in the very bottoms of mineral tubs. Like this one's empty. I also want to put some sticks and some chicken manure on all the tops of the ones that do not have garlic in them. Chicken manure is terrific for your garden, and also it's really good for tomatoes. So I'm not sure I'm planting my tomatoes yet, but this would be a good spot because it's all going to get chicken manure. And then the rest of the beds, hopefully I get started this winter and fall, and then have time to put a little manure in them with the dirt, because the manure it's possible, if it's really fresh, to burn your plants. So we do not want that to happen. I'm thinking about getting some more mineral tubs. Our neighbor has a ton.